Full reactions are available on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Black Panther Wakanda Forever and press planet when I press play when the timer reaches 0. I know this movie's going to start out with some way, somehow, T'Challa dies off screen. Doing this, of course, because of Chadwick Boseman unfortunately passing. I was always in the camp, personally, of them recasting T'Challa, at least to get him to a proper on-screen death that would work, but I understand why they went the route they did. It's sort of a no-win situation. Neither of their options were correct. So it is what it is. I'm not really going to delve too much further into Chadwick Boseman other than to say that he was possibly one of the most weighty, dramatic actor in the MCU. With his scene in Civil War between him and Zemo towards the end, several of his scenes in Black Panther, uh, it's just both for the loss of the man and the loss of the performer. It's just terrible. I won't get any further into it. We'll enjoy the movie on its own merits. I also know that Namor is going to be in this movie. I don't know too much about Namor from the comics, other than it's basically the same deal as Aquaman, and I do not remember. I don't really care either. And I am vaguely aware that Shuri is going to have the Black Panther suit at some point in this movie, though I do not know if she has properly taken up the mantle of the Black Panther or if they're going to play around with that some. I am fine with Shuri, but I was never really big on her as a character. I would take her or leave her sort of deal. So I hope if they do go that route, she's the new Black Panther, that this movie is what makes me love her. I am hoping Michael B. Jordan somehow, some way, works his way into this movie, because he is great. And, you know, with the whole bury me in the ocean thing, the line from the last movie, and Namor being in this one, maybe there's hope. I don't know. I don't necessarily want him to be the Black Panther, or if they do, I wanted to go the appropriate route of this was a bad guy, tried to kill a lot of people. But and we're gonna acknowledge that going forward if they were to go that route. But I tell you what, I was about to say, I think I would have heard about this if he was officially Black Panther in this movie, but honestly, I dodged Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield being in No Way Home, so maybe I'm just a spoiler god. Alright, starting the timer in 10 seconds. This movie has a lot to live up to, not just for Chadwick Boseman being no longer with us, but also just for the place in the MCU, how great the first Black Panther movie was. That's how they're doing it. Alright, so it's not even a full off screen. But we're the doctors. We're trying to save his life. What are we doing? Why would they do that? That's not a good plan. Ooh. Well, with no more of the herbs available. Dude, this pulls a Princess Leia. And he doesn't die. And it's just like, what are they gonna do now? That'd be terrible. Not very fast. Well, shit. Oh, goddamn. I bet some of this is real emotion, too, because. Oh, goddamn. Those are some of the most heart wrenching scenes I've ever seen in anything. Is when living actors have to do the post death of a fellow actor they worked with. Because the show must go on. Probably the most just hair out my soul one. And this is because I knew it had to have been just literally days or a couple weeks later that they had to have filmed this. Was on The West Wing, the character who played the actor who played Leo McGarry, John Spencer. I think that's his name. Yes, John Spencer. He passed during the production of season 7. Oh, they had to do his. Uh, they had to incorporate his death into the story. And honestly, what's in retrospect, though, at the time, still morbid to think about this. What was in retrospect very funny about this was in the prior season, the character had a heart attack, so he had to cut back on work, uh, not be as involved as he was with everything, and he was running for vice president during the storyline was happening when he died. And very old man, and questions about his health problems, questions about his alcoholism. Wasn't supposed to die though. But it come election day in the show though, that's when they set it up so that the character would die. They have a line which was, wow, I can't believe they put this in the show. Which was, they said, what are we going to tell the voters? Sorry, we thought he still had a few years left in him. Like, how do you put that in? Probably literally a few weeks after the poor bastard died. Literally rips my soul out when I get to those. Also, Mr. Hooper on Sesame Street. I didn't grow up with Sesame Street, really. So I didn't see this when I was a kid or nothing, but them explaining the death of Mr. Hooper to Big Bird, real death. Like the guy who played Mr. Hooper, which I believe his name was actually Hooper. I don't think they use fake names on that show. Uh he died, and they decided to address it directly on the show. And you can tell these actors pretty much film year round because Sesame Street's that kind of program. These people worked with him all the time. He was a true friend to them. Like, probably some of them considered him a member of a family to a degree. And then they had to perform the explaining of the death of their friend, not even using fake names or something, to a 6-year-old. Granted, a 6-year-old in a Big Bird costume, but it is still just some of the. You can't act that, and it's not worth the death of the performer by any means. But it doesn't change the emotional gut punch that those acting scenes are. It's not too many things in cinema that make me cry. But that's one of them, and this is like that. Starting the timer at 2. I know I said I wouldn't get into Chadwick Boseman anymore, but that's what I'm thinking of. I'm sorry. can't. I can't even imagine. Like, having to go do a song and dance. And it's, I don't blame the producers or whatever. This is just, the show must go on. That's entertainment. But still, having to go do a song and dance like this over someone close to you dying. It's just, I I can't imagine it. Starting the timer at 2:19 and 3, 2, 1, go. Badass coffin. It's a fucking badass coffin. Okay. I wasn't being literal when I said song and dance, but here we are. Celebration of life, not of death. Celebration of life, not the mourning of death. God damn the people who were closest to him. Because, yeah, I guess that would be the case, though. He was their king. Like, I'm sure it's a moment of mourning for a country, like, that loves their king, but the majority of, say, people in the UK, while they mourn the loss of Queen Elizabeth, it's not like it personally affected them. At least that's my understanding. I'm not in the UK. What's this? Ah, the coffin in the ship? Okay. Everything except that part, masterfully done scene. That last part's a little goofy. You gotta start the credits at some point. Shit. Nah, dude, this is that was as well as they could have done that. That's even imagine how would they would have made this otherwise, like, totally different world. I guess, yeah, how does the succession go? It's sort of a question that was in the back of my mind, but we're here now. Hey, Toby, West Wing, haha, just like I planned. Richard Schiff. Not a bad assumption. Ooh. That is one thing you can definitely say about Wakanda. They have not, and this was showcased in the first movie, uh, become tyrants with their considerable power. I have no idea who the villain of this movie is. If it's Namor, I guess I know who the villain of this movie is. Namor's. Blood is in the water type deal. I don't believe it exists in this MCU, though. I hope it does at some point, multidimensional stuff and yada yada. But Wakanda and Latveria are probably, as countries, the two individually strongest in the Marvel universe, with Wakanda having a considerable edge on that front. Fuck yeah! Ooh. Not really how diplomacy would work in a real sense, but when you're the one with power in the room. I don't necessarily think that was the greatest diplomacy, but it was badass nonetheless. Woo! Y'all see that Harrison Ford got cast as Thaddeus Ross? That could be really fucking great. My god. It's Captain Cutler's ghost! Yeah, I really know so little about how Atlantis and Namor and all that is used in the Marvel Universe, so there's not going to be too much insight from me. I don't really even know any of the underwater central villains that we might run into. My god, it's the sirens. We're in the Odyssey. They're doing this more like it's the start of a horror movie. I like it. Underwater is a fundamentally scary place, one that's not really explored in these movies either, unlike space, which they can't really make scary at this point. Ooh. Honestly, speaking of space, though, this could be a very good aesthetic for an alien movie. Ooh. I got chills. Okay. Okay. Um. Shoot, at least Wanda didn't make people do that. Nice. That was the most chill declaration of that ever. We are under attack. Like, that's probably realistic. No, it's not. I mean, I guess I can see you assuming that. Who else could do something this fucking impressive as that you know of? But, whoa, whoa. It's one of the. They're jumping overboard. What's shooting them gonna do? Oh, oh. Ah! damn. Not loving these designs. They serve us. God damn. Taking out a lot of them. Or they're not dead, they're just hurt. Okay. No, they're not. So, is that like a breathing apparatus that can't breathe above water? Yeah, looks like it. Not a breathing apparatus, then a I don't know what the you use water to breathe version of breathing is called. Because breathing implies oxygen or a gas, doesn't it? Dude, this movie's fucking great so far. It's Hermes! Hadn't got a real guy to do this, huh? Can be safely assumed that the river border is going to be a problem at some point. That's one way to have a password. A little bit me too. Feels like Discount Jarvis. I'm sorry, but it's not just the movies in this universe. New armor? Ooh. Is it for everyone or just like the top brass? They kind of mess up the aesthetic that they got going on. Right on, right on. In broad scope, the Black Panther would only be necessary for the superheroic aspects. Like actually joining groups like the Avengers. Wakanda as a country manages without it. Mind you, obviously, the superheroic aspect's gonna be necessary. But if we were in a real setting, and the ankle knife. A little unclear how that works, honestly, given what we saw in the last movie, but it's different for everybody. What do you need to tell about it? Let's get back to that. Forget whatever's happening. All right. It is Hermes. That Namor? Sent an email. American side. Well, shit. No. Doubtless it would be a fight, but you didn't fight Thanos. No, I was too busy looking at his hot bod. Yes, of course I noticed the wings on his ankles. So cool seeing M'Baku more involved. Whoa! Okay, okay. No! That's the dumbest shit I just ever heard. Like, we have no Black Panther to protect us. Like, the Wakandan military is nothing to sneeze at. You don't just roll over because one dude says he has an army. You don't roll over even if he has an army. Like, especially not on one of your allies. Ideally, allies. Starting the timer at 30:59. 3, 2, 1, go. Like, granted, you don't know how much they have, but it's almost certain you've got more. And more. Agreed. Granted, maybe in prison and learn the appropriate response to this situation. Do what he wants. What? It's starting to look like a Court of Owls suit. Okay. I've been hoping for this for a few movies now, but maybe it's the Tinkerer. We haven't seen Phineas Mason since Homecoming. That's one way to refer to Watson. It's mechanical. Thought you were getting some exercise. I cannot tell you that right now. We are concerned. I can't think of a. Ross. Kid. Oh, is it Ironheart? I know that she's gonna. I don't know her name in the comics, but it'd be a cool way to introduce her. I'm down with that. I'd still prefer it was the Tinkerer because where is he? But I is other than, I guess, spoilers for Ironheart, other than the fact that uh coma Tony Stark or AI Tony Stark, whatever it is like her version of Jarvis, I don't really know much about it. And if that even is her, that's just my assumption. Come on. Yeah, but all I'm saying is I don't know anything really about her, so I have no idea what her level of capability should be in this situation. I don't even know if that's her name, for the record. Oh, it actually reminds me of Tony Stark and Peter Parker in Civil War, the way they're doing this scene. Is she running? It's just like a speaker, isn't it? I thought she was gonna pretend it was more impressive than it was. Like it's a bomb or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I don't really know the capabilities of this character, but if she's someone in the Iron Man league of building shit, like, I would presume that she would have a couple tricks up her sleeve, but not like she's preparing for combat. So I'm not mad if she has nothing right now, but what trick did she do? The timer at 39:05 in 3, 2, 1, go. Ah! What the fuck? What the? Break the window? So you went with them, right? Okay. I'm going to proceed under the assumption that she is Ironheart, but I really don't know the character's name offhand. I've not read that line of comics. I actually heard it wasn't very good, but I guess most people generally liked her. wasn't for a military institution. Right. Is that a new arc reactor? Yeah, it is. Starting the timer at 40:40. In 3, 2, 1, go. I like her so far, for the record. Both of them, but yes, two different problems. Two different problems. Okay. Burning it all. No shit, I love that. Okay, I love her at the moment. Liar. The briefcase. Okay. Okay. I literally thought she already had a suit of Iron Man armor for a second there. He's proven field capability already. Granted, it was one situation, but it was the situation. Yo. Oh shit! She got an Iron Man suit! Not sure those kind of threats work on an AI. But I guess they do. Nice! I wonder if she'll be upset about the leather. Can you just disable it? Ooh. She thinks in a fight like Peter Parker does. Did you fix the icing problem, though? What? Oh. That was. Okay. That was the drone. I thought that was a full ass plane she was just shooting down right now. Like, why are you going after that? History doesn't always repeat, but it does rhyme. Ah! Whoa! Everybody okay? Whoa. Who did that? Oh, shit. You got the tools, that's for sure. Oh, fuck! That was close. Is she gonna be gone? Okay, all three are still here. I assume still breathing. Yeah, she reacted quick. Oh! You got your spear? Yeah! Oh, it's the fight of your life. Can you do it? Okay, they got whales. I don't mean the thing that's off the coast of England. No! Fucking idiots weren't gonna shoot. I mean, granted, it wouldn't have helped you, but like. Let this be one of the coolest basic combat fights we've seen. Like, these are superhuman and she's a badass. I wish it had been a longer fight, like something more legit. But it was still badass. Ooh, they're all fine. Basically, fine enough. I don't think we've seen her lose a fight. At least not a fair one. Is she even still in the suit? I can't tell. Did she run away? Believes in a fair fight, I guess. There is no honor. Oh, god damn! Returned the favor. This is what I was talking about. That was a fucking great exchange they had there. We're not like at Daredevil level fighting quality, but that was solid work. Had to use your tools. Oh shit! What does it do? Oh, it's like a dial in One Piece. That was sick. Dude, this movie's fucking awesome. Ooh. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. He's playing Everett Ross. I brought up Thaddeus Ross earlier, and I want to make sure I had my Rosses straight. Starting the timer at 52:13. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh god. Okay. Ooh, what are you gonna do? Oh, what? How are you? Oh no. Oh. She has. Shit. They'll have the rank. God damn. Conflict of interest, obviously, but shit. Yeah, yes, but that's not gonna help you much. Yep. And it's amazing me how long it's taking for them to jump down there. Wow. Completely willing to capitulate. I wonder if they're going to realize the seismic disruptions they talked about in Endgame are a way to perhaps track. Okay. Time for the guilt trip. Shit. Just dropping it like that. That's some petty shit right there. But you get the gist. Super villain shit. That food? It is food. Okay, this is what you're going with? I don't think that Namor is flat out a villain. Maybe he is, and I'm just not too not familiar enough with the comic character. But it does make me question some of the motivations here. Technical schematics would argue otherwise. Right. Same deal. That's some bullshit. And then they had a lot of kids. Based on there are more soldiers than blades of grass line. Oh shit. Handle that one quickly. Is that where Namor kept? Wow. Jesus Christ. This is a little bit much information. Little less, little lower tech than you would have designed, I assume. I know this is a pretty long. Oh, I didn't. I figured we'd be halfway through. I know it's a pretty long movie, but it's still a slower burn than I expected. I suspect, although I'm enjoying this a hell of a lot because of that, it'll probably be a little bit difficult of a rewatch. But I don't fully judge movies on their rewatchability. I'm not that fast. Got a big head and little arms. Okay, back to slight horror movie. All right, all right, all right. Oh, I see what you did here. Right, I'm down for a musical number. Nice. I like that at least what we've seen so far, water flow is central to how this place operates. Whoever's doing the singing here is just a beautiful singing voice. There are more choices than that level of an extreme. Feel like her being found is going to upend whatever goodwill has been developed by whatever point she is found. Now Namor would be a super responsible leader if he responded to this situation with the slightest bit of class of, oh, we kidnapped their princess. Yeah, they tried to find us. This isn't a reason to immediately go to war. No, in fact, everyone who was originally there was from the surface, so that is an incorrect statement you just made there, my friend. What does being an ally mean? I tend to think New Zealand would probably be pretty chill. They'd be like, yeah, we're good, we're good. I've been very impressed by you folks. But god damn, you're working with them really. Wow. He has so thoroughly picked a side. You know he's bullshitting, don't you? Well, partially. Sorry about that. Starting the timer at 1:22:49 in 3, 2, 1, go. This is one of those cases where it would actually be although perhaps a bad thing to do as a mother, the right thing to do as a leader would be to not be the one making decisions for your country right now. He axed you? Holy shit. I doubt she's dead. Oh. They kidnapped you. I mean, like, and yet you chose to go with them, but like kidnapping by any other name under duress. Like, frankly, we've reached the point where it should be war. It's unfortunate, it's horrible, but like, it's not very reasonable people we got here. Now, the responsible thing to do is even still to try not to cause war. But if they're like, oh, you killed our two people who were guarding you under threat of death if anything happened, that's a reason for war, they some bullshitters. Words. Okay. I thought he was gonna like. Yeah. Either join us or we'll kill you all. Such hope. I'm sorry, but you are. There's not really a version of this where you're the good guy right now. Oh, please tell me you're upset about the dismissal of Okoye. The underwater place was cooler. Getting tossed around in this movie. For what a great character he is, I'm not digging that M'Baku is essentially just the peanut gallery in this movie, at least so far. They're flooding Wakanda? No! That's that's cheating. All right, let's not do that. Dude. Um. I shall fight the water. I shall fight the water. You're terrible. She's like, love you, bye. I shall fight the water. He had the best look of oh shit on his the Ghostbusters. I don't think the Ghostbusters are necessary here. Oh yes. Nice. How will they do against the air support? I'm the good guy here. It is me. Oh, don't do my boy like that. No. All right. Knows how to use those wings. You gonna turn them against each other? Or just slice the shit out of them? Okay. You eject? You'd think the targeting system on that thing would be a little more foolproof. That's some good fucking glass. He's been slicing straight through vibranium. You know, he definitely can break the glass, but maybe don't stand right there. Oh shit. Oh, don't tell me she did too. Not fantastic news. Oh. No, no, they're gonna bring her back. I knew you were coming back for sure. Holy shit. Wakanda can't catch a fucking break! Neither can Shuri, but it's everybody right now. Fuck. Ooh. I swear, it's like I complained about you just being part of the peanut gallery like once and immediately you took center stage, so sh- thank you. This is a depressing movie. Like, be honest, I don't really care about your relationship drama in this movie, so a little amazed that Wakandan technology couldn't pick up on that. It's not really a good reason to commit treason, to be honest, dude. Wow. Okay, I take it back. This very interesting scene. Is there a Black Panther? Opa? You got it. Whoa. Whoa. See what they're doing with their soundtrack, too. In most any other Marvel movie, this scene would have been done more montage style. You know, they're figuring out their enemy's weaknesses. They're preparing for the final battle, and there's a legitimate spring of hope that's coming through in that point. But this girl just lost everything. This isn't a power scene. They're editing this perfectly. What is you? Bringing in the whole squad. Ah, dude, I just this the way they're doing this is just phenomenal. It's not even like a particularly impressive set of scenes on its own, but that's the power of editing. Oh my god. Does it feel like Chala's truly dead if you do that? After No Way Home, this is the best phase. I want to double check after this is over, make sure I'm not forgetting something obvious. Is that gonna bury you? Oh, okay. Is this a likely possibility? Oh. Ooh, it's grape flavored. I think you'd be pretty much done with water by this point. Fuck yeah! Yeah. Oh my god. A way for his legacy to live on without cheapening his death in the prior movie. Dude, this movie's brilliant. Ah, it was a herd of puppies. You didn't bury yourself. Yeah. shoot. Start of an extremis. One weakness, one of the few weaknesses of the first movie, is that the ending climax wasn't really that good in terms of choreography. There's one thing they could fix here. Yeah! Wait, is this a superpowers? Okay, okay. Cool. How far has this group come? He's a more important character than us in this movie, so. But we must still try. You see this look on his face? You see this look on his face? That is the perfect look of I have failed to console you. I have so badly failed. This isn't what I was going for at all. Starting the timer at 2:02. 24 in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh, shit. She pretty much has to come around at least a little by the end of this movie, but if she doesn't, what an interesting development! Using sound against you. You got so comfortable having them on the run. Oh, I don't know what that means, but it's fucking awesome. Oh, yeah. It's a trap, right? All right. Ooh, I wonder if that's what they use in place of AI Tony Stark. Although it would be awesome to get Robert Downey Jr. back to just do a voiceover. Again, history rhyming. They got him! And you can see the air. Shut up! Don't tell him what's happening. Oh, God. She's going for cruel a little bit. Yeah, also, even like that ship should be shooting as far away from his army as possible. Minimize the risk of him getting out of that situation. Even if they don't succeed in killing him now, they can weaken him severely. So is she gonna have to choose saving her people over the revenge? Yeah. Yeah, brought earplugs. So no escape plan whatsoever? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, okay. It's not even fair. I like that it is trying to get away. I was gonna say, you can at least try and stop him? That's another thing I don't like is that his spear made out of raw vibranium. I wasn't totally sure earlier in the movie, but it doesn't sound like they've done anything resembling the technological work that Wakanda has done. So I don't like that he's able to just slice apart their more refined and developed ships with their energy technology. Just because it's a Wakandan spear. Like, yes, like Captain America's shield is useful against, say, the Black Panther armor. That doesn't mean it's as good as that stuff. And you go underwater? You can. Where is he? Where is he? How would that stuff? Oh shit! It's the final battle. Woo! God damn! Does that grow back? I'd like for there to be a specific reason that his punches, regardless of strength, would be able to do anything to the Black Panther habit, because vibranium completely nullifies any impact. Like, it's not 99.99999%, it's 100%. They try and explain it away with characters like the Hulk, or with alien technology like gamma radiation can get through it. Okay, that's a reason. But, like, what level of super strength is doing that? That's what I want to know. You do at least attempt to explain it if you're going to establish vibranium. Overall, although I'm not going to judge fully, but I'm assuming we've basically seen the majority of the climax. The rest of the Wakandan army, better part of the climax. The fight between the two main hero and villain, uh, not quite on the same level. Oh, fire! Oh, do you see that? Oh! Ah! Straight through! You're gonna, like, just walk along the end of the spear. Hey, you're getting. Oh, shit. You're gonna, like, zap him if you can? I'm not sure. You lost the gun. Woo! Oh, and the suit can give you some reprieve. The damage, also the superpowers. Oh, shit. Putting the dukes up. Ah! We're gonna fight fair! Ah! I take it back. Alright. Final battle a little better. Woo! I'd like to go through a lot to change your mind right now. Are they killing Namor? It might be. But nah. Nah. Not even that, but having her do it. Now? Oh, just like at the fight, the challenge day with T'Challa. People need you. Vengeance has consumed us. It was just like with the fight between not the fight, the Baron Zemo, T'Challa. Dude, this movie's brilliant. Fuck yeah! Peace is hard. From ooh, we still haven't gotten back to Ross in a while. Post credit scene. My biggest gripe with this movie, and maybe if I had read more of the Namor comics, I would disagree with myself on this, is how lopsided the war between Wakanda and them is. Like, I think I could accept it being closer to even, better technology on this side, but super soldiers on that side. Like, I don't like how it's like, oh, Wakanda is weak without the Black Panther. I'm not a big fan of that. Derivative? I guess that's how they explain how she's not just completely overpowered in the Ironheart series already. And what about the whole government coming after? There's work to be done. Oh, is this challenge day? No challengers, right? You look different. Okay. Nah. What? What? Ooh. That's a level of diplomacy. Long term planning. I like it. That's what she has to do. Why are you so scary? Evidently, there's a lot of shit y'all gotta do. Ah, the ritual. Good callback. Waited this long to use footage of. That's a decision right there. Reminds me of when Paul Walker, I think, in the Fast movies, kind of. That it? Great fuck, dude. I haven't really heard anything about the reception this movie's gotten, so I'm about to find out its IMDb score at least. This is in league with the first one. First one's still better. It had the great performances from Andy Serkis and Michael B. Jordan. Uh, but the actual plot line, emotional drama of the main characters, factions of Wakanda operating differently in believable ways. It's on the same level. This is a great fucking movie. This has a 7-1. I think it deserves it like at least a high 7. Let's see what the first one has. 7.3 for the first one. I think superhero movies tend to be rated lower than they really deserve. I think 7.3 is low. They're not like upwards in the 8.5s, like all time great movies type deal, but they're higher than they got. This was a fucking quality movie. Like just from an editing perspective, like putting aside the fact that I like the story and the characters, which yes I do. This movie just maybe all the drama they gave to her. It brought me around on Shuri. She's fucking awesome here. But putting that aside, this is just a well constructed film. We got what we got. Well, well, damn. That was some that was a little more disheartening than before the end credits. Yeah. If he's a significant character, sorry, I don't know. Holy shit. Yeah. Pretty good. What's your Wakandan name? Yep. I picked up on that. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, that'd do it. Talk about recommending a movie with the complete opposite fucking tone. Turn the timer at 2:34:10 in 3, 2. Ant-Man versus this. I'm just going through all of the MCU Phase 4 films because I'm pretty sure this is number 2. Like, No Way Home succeeded on a lot of levels that were fundamentally more cinematic. I'd say this is probably the better movie in terms of put together, but it's better than Black Widow. It's better than Shang-Chi. It's better than Eternals. It's better than Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It's definitely better than Thor: Love and Thunder. You know what? Spider-Man: No Way Home is an absolutely brilliant movie for everything they did with it. That brought so much history together in a very well developed movie. And this is just astonishingly good. If somehow impossible to do, continuation from one of the other MCU greatest movies. This is like going from Captain America the Winter Soldier to Captain America the Winter Soldier. It's like, it's astonishingly. This might be better as a movie. I still enjoy it more, the other one, but this might be better as a movie than No Way Home. I'd have to watch them side by side. It's a totally it's they're so different that it's like it's comparing apples to meteors. This is oh god. Probably at least one more post credits coming up. Ooh, maybe not. I don't see anything. What's coming out? Quantumania is this month. Obviously, I'll be reacting to that when it hits Disney Plus. Guardians is in May. The Mar sorry. The Marvels is in July. Captain America New World Order is in May of 24. Thunderbolts is July of 24. And Blade is September of 24. I don't like that we already know the titles of Avengers Kang Dynasty, Avengers Secret Wars. Like, you'd think they'd have kept that better under wraps, personally. Like, obviously, we know this kind of stuff's coming. When's the next big MCU show? Secret Invasion's supposed to be coming pretty darn soon. Loki season two's in a few months. I thought Echo was supposed to be out by now. I wonder if they're struggling with finishing it off for some reason. Ooh, there's a Wakanda series gonna happen. Cool. The soundtrack of this movie might be the most astonishingly good thing. Man, I really hope people enjoyed this movie because I loved it. 7-1 seems so low for it. The only important issue, not even issue I had with this movie, is that Namor could be a little bit more charismatic. Like someone, as other than the general ideals and all that, I couldn't tell you a single thing he said in this movie. Like, don't get me wrong, decent character, but not like someone I'm like, oh god, you gotta see this movie for Namor. Like, he served his purpose. The MPA. I would have presumed, to be honest with y'all. That was my guess. All right, next time, everybody.